4:30 p.m. Interpretation will be available in English and in Spanish. Thank you for your attention, and hopefully see you all in a few minutes.
Giovanni, once again, thanks so much for organizing that and for the generosity, you understood, of Del Pacto supporting this event here, okay? So I'll be very short and brief. I just want to once again thank you so much the South African presidency for the invitation made by Brazil to be co-chairing here. Thanks so much for the support organizing this meeting. I want to congratulate and thanks our team at CGU headed by Elizabeth and every single one here, because we know how much effort it takes to set up this kind of meeting. If you allow me, I'll just say also a few words in Portuguese to thanks the technicians here and everybody who worked, and we also can give them a round of applause, but I was speaking Portuguese before. Queria só agradecer a todas as pessoas que trabalharam aqui na equipe técnica, no suporte do áudio, da câmera. A gente sabe aí todos os desafios que foram. A gente queria agradecer todo o suporte que vocês deram aí pra gente, tá certo? Então, obrigado, Pedium. And sincerely, I'm repeating myself here, but thanks for all the discussion that we had this week. I learned a lot about asset recovery. I hope I keep learning for the next meetings. I know that we still have a bit of work ahead of us, especially during the intersessions, but I'm really very confident that we're going to have a good document. I think we should keep this spirit of what we can bring new to this document that will, as we like to say, will inspire other countries to follow our examples. And thanks very much for Andy for this opportunity and for be sharing along with your side. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Co-Chair. Colleagues, I'll also do my remarks. As we have now come to the close of the meeting of the G20 Anti-Corruption Working Group, really allow me to extend my sincere thanks to all of you for your active engagement, thoughtful contributions, and unwavering commitment to advancing our shared anti-corruption agenda. Over the past 3 days, we have had the opportunity to exchange views, share experiences, and deepen our understanding of the evolving challenges and opportunities in the fight against corruption through the lens, of course, of our presidency's theme of solidarity, equality, and sustainability. There remains considerable work, as my co-chair has said, ahead to fully realize the deliverables we committed to at the start of the year, including timely responses to the questionnaires, as my colleague presented earlier, substantive inputs towards the draft ministerial declaration, and the high-level principles on the management of seized and confiscated assets. We count on the continued goodwill, dedication, and constructive engagement of all the delegations to ensure we meet these objectives with the depth and quality they deserve. On behalf of the Republic of South Africa, I would like to thank our host country, Brazil, for their excellent organization and warm hospitality. I would also like to pay special tribute to my fellow co-chair, Marcelo, on his steady leadership, collegial spirit, and deep expertise. Marcelo, it is an absolute pleasure to co-chair this second meeting with you. Not forgetting, of course, Elizabeth and your team. Thank you very much. I also thank the international organizations and G20 engagement groups for their invaluable contributions in supporting the work of the Anti-Corruption Working Group. We are particularly grateful for the expertise and professional support provided to the South African presidency by our knowledge partners, particularly the UNODC, OECD, and the African Development Bank. We further extend thanks to the G20 Secretariat. Thank you very much to the drafters and the scribers. We are really thankful for that. To the logistical team, technical teams, whose behind the scenes efforts have been critical to the smooth running of this meeting. We really thank you. I also like to thank the South African team, my colleagues, for their support to the chair and to the co-chairs. Thank you very much for that continued support. I would like to take this opportunity to reassure you, distinguished delegates, that the South African presidency remains deeply committed to the anti-corruption agenda. We will positively explore the inclusion of dedicated language on this important issue in the leaders' declaration. Having said that, of course, we are all aware that the decision on this matter rests with the Sherpas. Guidance on the overall framework of the leaders' declaration will be provided during the third Sherpas meeting, scheduled to take place from the 25th to the 27th of June. In closing, I encourage all of us to take forward the momentum built during these days, to continue working with the resolve, and to uphold the principles that bind us together and guide this working group towards a common vision of enhancing the fight against corruption. The fight against corruption is long, intense, and complex, but through our shared commitment, we can make sure that we win this war against corruption. We look forward to seeing you all, as Giovanni has indicated, to the side event tomorrow on the preventive dimension in the fight against corruption and new forms of organized crime, co-organized by El Pacto. Lastly, we look forward to seeing you and hosting you at the third meeting in South Africa. Thank you. Thank you. Looking forward.